Am I live already? Did I hit go? No, I didn't hit go. Here we are. No, it is live, and I've been sitting here for a few minutes and nobody's telling me. I almost want to start over again. Can't believe it. Okay, well, let me just double check everything and make sure that we've got a live stream going. See, I have a feeling this isn't really true. Something hasn't started yet. Oh, yeah, I am live, and I have 3 people watching. Okay, so I'm going to reward you guys. Wow. I'm all messed up. I haven't had enough sleep. Look at this. This thing is a line in Western Sahara that goes on for miles and miles, and along the line it shows like different ancient cities and communities and homesteads and all sorts of stuff. This is just crazy. Sorry about that. Let me just click in here. I don't know where to start. Okay, hi, hello. Noro, Cicerion, how are you doing? Thank you for staying with me. I don't hear anything, but that's okay. I want it to be silent. This point here, let me just pull up the link so you can grab it if you want to. This is some type of a weird Western Sahara point. And let me just, since it's not giving you the number, let me see if I can share it right there. Maybe that'll give some information. Okay, well, we have this, so you can copy this Google Maps link. I'll copy it once just so it's in my system. It's pretty long. I think that you should just probably watch what I'm going to show you here. Now, this is Western Sahara, so I'll zoom out a little bit more, and then I'll zoom back in so you can see it. Close that. Takes a long time. There's a lot of other stuff I want to show you. So you just basically start. If you're by the Canary Islands, you go right here to Lyon. It's right there. It's very close. And zoom into Bokra. This is a little bit farther north, but I do have another video to show you regarding the Sahara. Okay. So when you go into this Bokra, B-O-U-C-R-A-A, I don't know why it's giving you that logo. Thank you for saying you can hear me. Yeah, you can't zoom in as far as you want. But I'll zoom in as much as possible right now. So do you see there's a line that starts here? Now, a friend online named Nathan in the Netherlands gave me this information, and I think it's pretty cool. And you're going to think it's cool too. So we're zooming all the way in. I don't know about rivers this time. Yeah, I think it's more of a canal structure. And it keeps going. I'm not going to do the whole Google Maps thing, but as you can see, if you follow this thing in several different directions, you find yourself with each one having ancient relics, ancient like houses that are obviously just the floor plan now, the thuds of ancient buildings. It just goes on and on. And if you zoom right in, let's get right in there. If you zoom right in here, you're going to see this is kind of a canal thing happening in the Western Sahara. And I'm learning a lot. So this ancient canal full of sand just continuously goes for miles and miles along all these different things. It's just the beginning. Now, the same guy, Nathan, gave me this. Now, this is, you probably should recognize this, right? And as you can see, there's the Eye of the Sahara. I wish I could zoom in a little more, but I can't. But don't worry, you're going to see some really interesting thing here. It's a very quick video, and I want to thank him again for that. And I'll tell you where that is later. But do you see these ancient lines with these ancient, really large chunks that are actually probably part of the bedrock carved out of it, going on for like 300 miles. And it goes all the way up. Guess where this goes? It goes all the way up to where that river comes out that I was just looking at in the last week. These little land scars are everywhere. And you can see this wasn't like a canal going straight down to the ocean from the Richat Structure area. And it goes right down to the Atlantis Ocean. So even if it wasn't part of the river complex, and look at it, it's covered up by dunes. You've got dunes covering it up. How many hundreds of years old at least would it be? Could it be 20,000 years old? That's the question. Could it be 13,000 years old from the last cataclysmic thing that happened? Remember, in the Sahara Desert, there hasn't been water for 5,000 years. So this would have had to be more than 5,000 years old. You can see houses up next to it. But recently, watching the Randall Carlson videos about North America and the geoglyphs there, it seems to me that it's a completely plausible idea that there are geoglyphs in the Sahara Desert like this. This is the one back up at the Western Sahara. Let's go back down. This is going through desert. How old is this? You think this is people driving around making such a deep road in the middle of nowhere? It gets covered up by sand here. This is where it comes down from that other structure. Let's follow it this way. There's all sorts of weird things. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to kind of show is up here. And if you've got some kind of a weird line going through the desert, maybe you're digging a trench for like a fiber optic cable or some other, why would you do something like that? Just boom. Was there some type of a structure here? Up. But this video here gave me a lot of new, and by the way, I think I saw it a long time ago, but a lot of new information. Okay, it's called The Revelation of the Pyramids. And what was his name? Boxer Rocks. He said go to 115. And this is something that I actually put in my first videos. We'll watch a little of it just for S's and G's. I guess I should go back.
length of our equator.
Light years away ties. There's nothing to say. No comment to make over such a stretch that would link Easter Island and the Egyptian pyramids.
Tracks, Ollantaytambo, Machu Picchu, Cusco, and Sacsayhuaman. I'm still in Peru through the dark and slants, which near the
Right by the eye of the
Nigeria and the Tassili Niger.
Okay, I'm gonna turn her down. Now, we already can recognize it that it doesn't go through every single equator before the world was not off its axis. Well, points north. This is we're going around the world. But the point I'm trying Earth has been whoever of megalithic stonework. This actually gets these photos here. I didn't want to show you too many, but one of them is can really straight up to that same opening that I on the ocean. You can see it going. Yes. Structure that I'm not showing right now because I don't have it ready. To that river that I mentioned. So mostly governed a desert. So 5,000 years ago. One of the things that Nathan was saying, and I apparently going in a sense matches the Bible for a long period of time. Okay. Of it by myself. Now, this is going towards the ocean. So this is north. I already this is the Taman Reset. The eye of the Sahara wouldn't have been a problem. New dams. Well, look at the just today. I was chatting with Nathan. River system. Okay, Chinguetti's over here on the top right. So if Chinguetti's up there, that's the island. So this is like an area of, and with this picture, there must have been some way. Well, now we can see there's a that was going how did they get there? Well, we have a lot more pictures here. Just take a look at this. That you could all okay, this is made for me. This over here high, but that doesn't mean that 900 feet here you can maybe this canal could have teed off. My idea this way. I hope more personal stuff here. Bunch of weird stuff that this is a nice one. I like that. I just kind of wanted to. It shouldn't help it. Look at this one. Same these doorways with not just polygonal stone. Matching mirror image polygonal stone in Egypt, and they talk about that at the beginning of the movie that I hear. I also the it has some type of connection to the Wall of Shame, but this is kind of separate. But it is in the Western Sahara. Hey Nathan, how are you? Well, Nathan, I just used everything you gave me today. So everybody, Nathan is in the live chat, the live stream chat. I do recommend everybody get into my @ancient insights. That's with an @ ancient insights. And that's in Facebook, by the way. It's inside well, actually I should probably put it in the video. Look at this. Okay, so there's a highway right there, but you've got this ancient line. I mean, Nazca lines, the Nazca lines are nothing compared to this. The Nazca lines are nothing compared to this. But the Nazca lines are along that. Look at that. So that line goes through the highway, but when you zoom in, you can see the highway covers it all up. The highway just goes right over it. They don't care. They just covered it right up. So there's the ancient canal. Also, you can see this breach from some other, but this line goes underneath all that new work and then keeps on going this way. You see all sorts of weird stuff along this line. Ancient house thumbprints or other ancient buildings. When I say ancient, I think that means because it's more than 500 years old. And you see a lot of this too, where there's a little side area, probably where they had like a rest stop of some sort, or a marketplace, or maybe even a city. And that was the way they did trading using the canal system. They pulled in and they dropped off their goods. Ancient water transit systems going through Africa. Why would they need that if they don't have water? Okay, I'm almost finished with this video. Last chance. I also want to mention that I'm still, look at that one. Look at this. They have like a dual, this is 20 meters, 20 meters, 20 meters. So that's like 100 meters. It's pretty big. You've got some stuff covered up with sand here. Don't know what's going on there. Doesn't matter. This is all north of the, look at that. There's another one, 20 meters. I'm sorry. I'm saying, let me just repeat. About 150 meters long and about 20 meters in. And there's two of them matching. Why would they do that in the middle of nowhere? How much would that cost to create this? Look at this breach right here, some road. Somebody made a road that breached that. They filled it in. Here's an ancient thing that went through. What's that? Is that another ancient line? That one's older than this one. So what happened there? Where did this old line come from? Maybe I should be following this line. And what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 grooves. The 4-groove line going south. Where is that going? Why was that made through the middle of the desert, the middle of nowhere? For what purpose was that? Look at this. Wonder what that would turn out to be. Is that growth? What is that? Well, guys, I'm not going to sit here and do this on the Hangouts live. I just wanted to have a quick chat about this. Definitely. You're welcome to post stuff on my Ancient Insights Facebook. Contact me on Facebook if you can't find it. It's at the @ Ancient Insights. And I've got all these links on there, so you can go there and check it out. That's it. Have a great day. Thanks for dropping by. If you have any comments, please put them down. If you want to get a free copy of the books I wrote about Taiwan, please Patreon me. The first Patreon that gives me a Patreon, how to say, if you Patreon me with an amount that's good, I will give you the hardcover of the book. I'll give you all the books. If you like to read, you'll love my writing. Okay, I'm out of here. And also the first person to super chat me, which is too late, will get a copy of the books as well, if it's an amount of a significance. I'll send it anywhere in the world. Have a good day. See you again soon. Bye-bye.